Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn and Gemini connection reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. All right. What's going on with Capricorn and Gemini? Okay. We have Ace of Pentacles. Six of Swords, Queen of Swords. Four of Swords. Seven of Swords. Ten of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Five of Cups, Ace of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Okay. For some reason, I feel like somebody has a new job opportunity coming in. I feel like there's a new opportunity coming in. Something to do with a career, moving towards a new... moving towards something new. Leaving something behind, but I feel like that Ace of Pentacles is... there's a new opportunity, career, job coming through. We have the Queen of Swords and her hand is reaching out like that, like forward motion, right? Because the Six of Swords is moving this way and her hand is moving this way. So I feel like you're... and this hand is going this way. I feel like it's this energy moving this way, moving forward. Down here we have the Four of Swords and we have the Seven of Swords. Holding yourself back. Are you holding yourself back from your Ten of Cups? Because I feel like you're holding yourself back from this opportunity. Your happiness, your emotions, your feelings. You're feeling sad about something, but I feel like it has to do with this Three of Cups. I feel a lot of up and down emotions here. I feel happiness and then I feel sad. I feel like you're holding yourself back from your Ten of Cups, and her head is pointing down. This head is pointing down. But I feel like right here is where things turn around. Right here I feel a change of energy. This Ace of Swords. Aces are new beginnings. And it's like, I'm going to work on this. I'm going to work on this to turn things around. Is there an opportunity for a career or a job that has come in and you're kind of walking away from that and you feel sad about it because you feel like this is connected to this, right? This Ten of Cups is connected to this Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like maybe you're walking away from an opportunity that you wanted to take and you're not pursuing that and you're feeling sad about that. Or there was something in the past. Was there something, an opportunity that came in the past that you walked away from, that you didn't take, and you felt that that held you back from your Ten of Cups, and that you're holding on to that energy? And so I feel like there's just some dissension within the relationship, that there is sort of this resentment towards the other person, is that maybe that other person held you back from an opportunity that you wanted to take. And you were like, no, I won't do it. I won't do it, because maybe that other person was this Queen of Swords, right? Maybe that other person was stopping you from taking that opportunity. and they were kind of manipulating you to kind of make you feel like, yeah, I guess I don't want to take it. But I feel like there's resentment within the relationship about something that happened in the past, and you feel let down. But I feel like this energy here is that you want to turn things around. Sometimes we make choices at the time that we think that are doing best for the relationship, but inside we kind of have that, you know, oh, I really wish I had done that. I really wish that I had taken that opportunity. And you're like you choose the relationship over an opportunity, and then this resentment is starting to build. Yeah. Seven of Wands. I just feel like with his face there, like he feels angry about something, like he didn't stand up for himself, right? We have the Moon, and then we have the Seven of Cups. The Emperor. So it could be that you've kind of changed, that you're like, okay, I need to work on standing up for myself and doing things that are the right decision for me. But I also feel like you realize that you have to let go of this resentment, and then to come into your power and into your Nine of Cups. To be strong and have those discussions, start something new, looking towards the future, feeling beat up about what happened. Letting go of the resentment. I feel like there's resentment about a situation that happened between the two of you. Something from the past. Resentment is a tough thing in a relationship because it builds and builds and builds, and the walls become higher and higher and higher in the relationship. And until you can get to the point where you realize that and you see that it's building up in the relationship, and until you can find the ways to figure out how to work on this to get past it, that it's going to keep building. But I feel that I feel like this is the turning point kind of here, right? This here, these two. And then you realize that you have to make the choices that are best for you, and you have to stand up for yourself. That changes need to be made. Things have to be let go. You have to come into your own power within the relationship. You have to go after your own Nine of Cups. You have to be strong. You have to be diligent. You have to be confident. We have the Infinity sign, which is the individual empowerment and kind of handling those situations with care, and then moving forward and looking towards the future. But you feel battered. You feel beaten up. King of Swords. But I feel like he has this determined look on it, and he's like, yeah, like finding those resolutions and those. We have the King of Swords down here. We have the Queen of Swords up there. There's all of this. This energy here has created this, I feel this wall, this distance between the two of you. And it's about resentment of something, that an opportunity wasn't taken in the past, something that you wanted to do that you didn't do because your partner didn't want you to do it, but you never really accepted that you weren't able to do that thing, that you felt you were held back. But you also have to look at that if you decided to make that decision and you said that was okay, that you have to take responsibility for not having stood up for yourself over here. And I feel like you kind of have this anger against yourself because you're like, why didn't I speak up about it? But I feel like you're kind of coming into this energy as, how am I going to work through this and get past this? I feel that there's something, this resentment has to be let go of. And once you do that, it turns into this Nine of Cups. And then things start new, but you feel battered, right? You've been through a lot of emotions and feelings. The two of you, I feel like you've had a lot of this ups and downs. Definitely, I feel there's a lot of these ups and downs. All right, so I want to look at this 8 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Reaching out, connection. I feel like the two of you are on 2 different pages, right? But once you reach out, once you have that communication, I feel like the two of you need to sit down and talk about this. The two of you need to sit down and talk about what happened in the past, what happened, what didn't happen, or what did happen, right? The two of you need to sit down and talk about this. There's a lot of emotions and feelings that are going on here. There's a lot of hurt. There's a lot of, I almost feel like it's on both ends. Let me see, is there anything else? Page of Pentacles. New starts, new beginnings, working towards the good, working towards the positive. 10 of Pentacles, getting the family back together, working on the relationship, right? Letting go of the burdens, taking actions, having hope, feeling positive, right? I do feel things are going to turn around for the two of you, but the two of you need to sit down and talk about these emotions and these feelings and what, I feel like this is something that's in the past that happened. And resentment has built up between the two of you. Right here, someone's holding on to this. Someone, one or both, need to let some things go. I feel that both of you feel battered within the relationship. You feel tired, right? But one of you has to take that step to communicate. Knight of Wands, actions. Taking actions to change this. If you're not happy what's going on within this relationship, then if you want change, you have to take the steps to make the change. I feel like once the two of you communicate, and I feel like once the two of you are able to talk about this and work through it, I feel like there's hope, and I feel like things are going to turn around. But you have to figure out how you feel, what you're feeling. You have to explore your own feelings first to be able to communicate that to the other person. And that person has to figure out their feelings to figure out what they need to talk to about you. And then the two of you can sit down and talk about it and work it out, right? There's a lot going on here. When I was doing the reading, I felt like this roadblock. I felt like this wall. I felt like it was hard for me to, for some reason I was feeling like it was kind of hard for me to see the message. And I felt like it was hard for me to get the words out. And I feel like that goes with this reading, is it's hard for someone to get the words out. It's hard for you to figure out what exactly is going on here, right? But there's some emotions that have been held on to that need to be let go of. Right here in the middle is we have this 9 of Cups, and I feel like you have to figure out, what is your 9 of Cups? Is it this relationship? Is it working on this relationship? There's a lot of positive energy here. We have the Star card, we have the 9 of Cups, we have the 10 of Cups. So it's that progression of, let's see, do we have the 8 of Cups? We do. Let's see, do we have the 6 of Cups? No, we have the, let's see, we have the, where did I see that? 7 of Cups. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 9 of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups, okay? This relationship, I feel, has this forward movement with these emotions and these feelings that can grow into this 10 of Cups. But we're starting with the 7 of Cups, which is that overwhelmment overwhelming emotions and feelings, okay, that have to be sorted through. And then it's the progression of, okay, I have all these feelings, I have all these thoughts, I have to sort through these. What are the things that I need to let go of, right? Because we're moving from the 7 to the 8. What are the things that need to be let go of? The 9 of Cups. What is it that's important to me? What is it that I want? What is my goals? What are my dreams? And then taking the actions to move again forward to the 10 of Cups is having that, right? Having the 10 of Cups, getting there. So I feel like this relationship can get there, but you guys have a lot of steps, a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings that need to be worked through to get there. You have to stay positive. You have to find the solutions, right? You have to find the ways to make it happen. The King of Swords is someone who is analytical and finds the way to make things happen. But it has to be with a positive mind. It can't be anger and it can't be frustration. It's like wanting to be able to work on things to move towards the future if that's what you want to have. So you guys have a lot of work to do. There's a lot of road blockage. I feel there's a lot of blockage here between the two of you. But it can work if you're in that frame of mind. But if you're angry and you're putting up more walls and you're adding more things more emotions and feelings and you're not addressing those, then it's just going to make more of a problem. We have alternative. What's the alternative if you don't work through this, right? Or what is the alternative path? That the path that the two of you are on right now is not working. What is the alternative, right? What is the other way that we can handle this? How can we get past this? I'm feeling this bottom card too. We have flow. How can things flow easier between the two of you? I feel it's like you go and then you stop. You go and then you stop. You go and then you stop. So I feel like it's getting to that flow where things flow, right? Where things seem easier between the two of you. It could be a flow of emotions, a flow of feelings. It's almost like I feel like once you realize that things have to be done, it's almost like the floodgates are open and things start to flow. But this is something that the two of you definitely have to work on, right? This is something that the two of you have to discuss and be truthful about how it is that you're feeling. If you want it to work out, I feel like it can work out. But definitely there's one or both of you are holding back. And that's something that has to be looked at. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.